What's going on, Yeousch Sports? This is Robbie from Two Brothers Gaming. First of all, let me get the shameless plugs out of the way. You can check us out at xRobbieH14X. I want to thank Bafed and the rest of the Yeousch Sports crew for sticking with me, giving me this opportunity to throw some videos on the channel. You haven't seen me on here in a while. Things have been bogged down with Madden, you know, FIFA, some of those other sports, but I'm here to bring you the final NBA 2K12 My Player video of John Helicopter Humphrey. Now, if you don't know about him, he is the guy that was in the And1 Mixtape Tour. He used to throw that between the legs dunk. I thought it might be fun to make a My Player of him and just have a good time with it. You guys seem to have enjoyed it. I am a slashing shooting guard for the Sacramento Kings, but I'm getting frustrated with the Kings, so this is going to be a double feature. This is going to be two videos, one on one team and one on the other. So, going to have a good time with this. Going to give you some 2K13 news. Going to give you an update on what's going to be going on with me and with Yeousch Sports, as well as with our channel. It's going to be a good time. We really enjoy it. First of all, speaking of really enjoying it, I am not enjoying playing on the Kings. We get up against teams like the Heat and just get destroyed. So I'm trying to really carry the team. Don't have much of a choice to start just because I thought Tyreke Evans and some of these other guys were going to be good. And honestly, the AI, I don't know if they just don't like me. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. But I can't get the ball to save my life. When I finally do, stuff like that happens. Give me my dunk. I love it. But when I don't, my teammates like to turn the ball over. They like to, well, I'm sorry for the Sacramento fans, but they like to play like the Kings did a little bit. And that's a team on the rise. I'm happy with them. You know, they're going to be headed in the right direction, but, you know, they've got a little work to do. Speaking of work, Tyreke Evans, all the news about him in real life points to that he's been working his butt off, and he's going to come into camp in shape. I think the lockout hurt the Kings. They didn't have a good training camp. When you have to do that in order to be successful, especially when you're a young team that doesn't have that, you know, cohesion, that experience. So I love talking real basketball on my channel. I love talking real basketball with you guys. Let me know what you think of the Kings in real life. Marcus Cousins right there that I hooked up with that assist. He's going to be a beast. He can be a top 5 center when he has his head on straight. Really had a good end of year last year after Keith Smart took over as coach, and I was a fan of that hire. So, no offense to the Kings. Now that we got that out of the way, hey, he's cutting to the basket. You have to have a good big man to play with when you're a guard. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck out there jacking up Jays from the perimeter, not really doing what you need to do. I didn't get to play as much with Helicopter as I wanted to. Speaking of jacking up Jays, I'm like a 50 in three-pointers, so it's a miracle that I made that. But, hey, I'm not going to pass up an open shot. I love playing realistic ball. And, you know, it's tough on me sometimes getting that realistic type of deal going. So, had this star player matchup with Dwayne Wade. It just didn't go how I wanted to. I had to drop 57 and 5, and it just, my teammate grade was terrible because I kept calling for the ball. Stuff like that happened with Tyreke Evans, and I mean, that was it. I was just fed up with the Kings. I put in my time and had to request a trade. You know, I was going to go for a team that was up and coming. I had the updated rosters on here, so just taking a look through. One of my targets, though, was the Nuggets. I thought, man, Nuggets would be really cool to be on, and little did I know there's going to be a twist in this plot. Speaking of teams, speaking of 2K13, all that stuff, I want your guys' input. Please hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think of my plan for 2K13. I have off work the day that the game comes out. I'm planning on submitting a couple of videos to you guys so that they, you know, hopefully Bafe can get it up on Yeousch Sports right away. I have a GameStop that's like 5 minutes from me. And I'm going to get the game the day it comes out, the night it comes out. We got a midnight release. So I'm going to come in and basically at about 12:30 on release day, I'm going to start recording and dropping some videos on Two Brothers Gaming. Again, that's xRobbieH14X, as well as submitting some videos to Yeousch Sports. I'm thinking about having another exclusive My Player that's now called My Career. I'm thinking about maybe even doing another And1 guy. Let me know what you think of that. Hot Sauce, the Professor, Air Up There. I mean, there's a lot of options there. It's now Ball Up Tour, really, with all the good guys. But, hey, let me know what you think of that. I might throw another My Career on here, have it be exclusive. I even thought of doing Escalade. You know, that would be a pretty cool guy to do. He was big. He was fat. Would have been kind of a unique player to do. So, let me know what you think of that. I did end up getting traded to the Nuggets. I love getting out on the break. Little did I know, I was trying to throw an alley-oop, ended up getting to it myself. But little did I know, Steve Nash actually got traded to the Nuggets, so that was like a perfect deal. I wish that I had traded Humphrey earlier. Helicopter would have been just killing it. You guys would have really enjoyed those videos, but the only way I can make it up to you now is to just have a bang up my career in 2K13. And again, please let me know your input on that. I might do any number of modes, so let me know what modes you want. JaVale McGee is an awesome candidate for maybe being in an association of mine. He might have $1 million moves and a 10-cent head, but I think George Karl's going to straighten him out. So for whatever reason, I don't remember who the Nuggets traded to get Nash, but they still got Lawson too. So I'm opening the floor up, spacing things out real good, and we're just going to put a whooping on these Bucks. I just have a feeling for the final video on Yeousch Sports of this 2K12 cycle. You know I got to hit it up from deep, man. That's crazy. That looks like Brian Wilson, man, my three-point specialist on my channel, but it's crazy. And, you know, in addition to me, hey, look at the camera trick. Look at this. Look in the top left corner. I hopped over the camera guy. Ilyasova got lost, and I came back and hit that jumper. That was a sucker move. I don't know why I did that. I think it was an accident, but it worked out pretty good. Maybe I should try that again. But, yeah, in addition to me being in 2K13 and just being on it the day it comes out, my brother Bill will be as well. So you're going to have an opportunity to see a bunch of content. Speaking of content, I mean, alley-oop, I didn't even have to do anything. I just spaced the floor and watched Nash and McGee go to work, man. That's a crazy combination. So it's going to be good. I'm real excited for it. As I was saying, though, you double up on content with Two Brothers Gaming. It's going to be a good time. And basically triple up because of Yeousch. You know, I'm going to have series going on here. Again, let me know what you think. But my brother's going to have an association and a My Career player at the minimum on Two Brothers Gaming. Then you're going to have me with my team, My Career, at least 3 players on there. Oh my goodness! Hold on. Stop the tape. You would have thought that was my point guard. That's nuts. Cocks it back to next week. Gets the ball hit off of him. Brandon Jennings is mad, bro. He's just mad he got trolled, man. Look at that alley. Oh, my God. It's like I caught an alley-oop, but really I just cocked it back to next week and stuffed it all up in 2 Bucks players' faces. Brandon Jennings, I just got to ask you a question, buddy. How do they taste? I love it. I love it. I love dunking on people, posterizing people. That's definitely something I want to do this year, is get an athletic my player, somebody that can kind of do what my point guard did. Get these steals, get out on the break, and just flush on people, man. That's my game. I love playing that athletic game. And, hey, it's exciting to dunk on somebody. It's just a video game, yeah, but come on, man. It's basketball. You got to love basketball. It's exciting when plays like that happen. I live for basketball. Right now, it's Sunday. It's a football day for a lot of people. I'm not having it, man. I'm loving basketball. Loving blowing out these Bucks. Nothing wrong with that. So I got 29, 9, and 8. A nice all-around game. Give me another steal. And let's get on the break. I should have passed this ball to Nash, but I wasn't sure if Ilyasova was going to trail and block him. So I had to take it in all the way. Looking for that A-plus teammate grade. Hey, maybe a wide-open jumper. Rattles at home. They call that the shooter's bounce. Or just luck. Either way, it's going to be awesome, man. I just cannot wait for 2K13. The demo drops here in a couple of days. And I know there's a lot of FIFA and stuff on Yeousch Sports, but if you guys are any kind of supporters of, you know, trying to keep it classy in a commentary and just a lot of basketball, baseball, maybe a few other things on my channel, on Bill's channel, go ahead and take a look. You guys are going to not be disappointed. Once this game comes out, 2K13 drops, we're just going to be in it all the way. There's going to be videos, at least one video, if not several, every day. And I can guarantee you on launch day, you're going to see a deluge of videos. You're going to see so many videos it's going to make your head spin because, like I said, I've got the day off work. I don't plan on sleeping much. I'm going to give you guys the good stuff right away. And we've always been about taking care of who takes care of us, whether it's on Yeousch Sports here or on our channel. We just love the support that we're getting. I love being able to talk basketball. I love being able to talk about the game. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you hate it. It doesn't matter. I'm just about that good conversation. You know, hey, Helicopter, Sean Humphrey. He's got game in real life, man. He might not have NBA game, but it was nice to be able to highlight him for a season, or at least part of one. Didn't get to finish him quite like I wanted to, but it was still pretty cool. Had a lot of fun with him. Did some dunks that he actually does in real life, and I missed that triple-double by 1 rebound. Dang it. But it's all right. This was one of my best games. This was one of my favorite games, and it's a good way to go out. Let me know if you want to see more And1 players.
Once again, you have been named as the Rookie of the Month. Your star seems to be rising rapidly at this point in your career. What does your future hold?
Like I said, let me know if you want to see more And1 players in NBA 2K13 on release day. Hit us up.
If I'm able to keep my current level of focus, dedication, and hard work, I think my future will hold whatever I want from it, really. In my short-term future, I'd like to have a ring on this here finger, if you know what I mean.
Absolutely. I'm playing for a championship next year. It's going to be a good time. Let me know what you think. I even got a billboard to close things out. Thank you guys. Subscribe for more. Thank you, Yeousch Sports. Yeousch, damn it.